everybody, you're watching Curious Pavel, and this is episode 2 of The Curious Ones. That was awesome. Today we're joined by Rosie.
Hi.
Hi. Which, just like David, has no clue what's gonna happen, and it's just like David, a bit shy. Before we start, these are the series that stop distracting us. These are the series that we meet you with people that we met because of this project. And Rosie here, how did I meet you? Through Instagram. Through Instagram. Yeah. We kept in touch. Then we wrote a bit. Then I saw your website was broken on Instagram. I told you.
Yeah.
Yes, you fixed it.
Yeah.
And then we kept writing. I went to Bulgaria and then I finally saw you.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so why don't you tell them your story, short story.
Well, I started with Instagram as a hobby a few months back, probably.
No, wait. Before the Instagram thing, just about yourself.
About myself?
Yeah, like a short resume.
Okay, I'm originally from Varna, Bulgaria. And I did my bachelor's degree in Madrid, so I lived there for 4 years. Then I lived in Germany for about a year, which was quite the contrast. It was very different.
Siesta from Perfect Timing.
Yeah. It was a bit of a shock, cultural.
Okay, what happened after that?
And then I decided to go back to Bulgaria, and because I do like living there, but I do like traveling as well, a lot. So I decided just to focus on traveling, but just keep living in Bulgaria.
Alright, let's go to the Instagram now.
Yeah.
When?
I started, more seriously, I started in, I think February or March this year.
This year?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I started posting photos in November, so it's about a year ago.
Okay.
But then it wasn't really,
So
I wasn't really focused on it.
So till today you have what, 12,000 followers?
13,000.
13. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So from March till now, for a few months, you went from how many? How many you had March?
Probably 700, I think, 600.
From 700 to 13,000 for what, 5 months?
6 months.
6 months?
Kind of, yeah.
Pretty awesome. Okay, so let's try bringing value to everybody who wants to do Instagram. How did you do it?
Well, it's actually a combination of a lot of things. It's not just one thing. Even if you try to do just one thing, it just wouldn't work. I think the most important thing is to find your niche and just focus on the one thing that you love. Not just post photos of just everything you see around you. Just find the thing that you're most passionate about. For me, that's traveling, for example. And then try to see how this can bring value to other people. And yeah, I think this is the most important thing that can help you start. Okay,
so you find your niche and you keep looking for that niche. Okay, so do you look for somebody to find your blog? Do you wait for somebody to find it?
Even if you have the most perfect profile on Instagram, you still need to get people to see you and to find you.
Yeah.
And this happens the best if you engage with other people. So you have to find similar to your profiles in your niche, and you can try to engage with them. You can join some kinds of engagement groups, and you always need to engage with your existing audience as well, and reach out to new people. Like their photos, comment on their photos. Of course, this does help a lot for people to, because if you do leave a meaningful comment on somebody's profile, like for sure they're gonna go to your profile and check you out. And if your profile is very nice and it looks coherent and it's consistent and it's within a specific niche, then they're gonna follow you.
Okay, you mentioned about these groups. You mean Facebook groups?
Yeah, I mean of course there are many Facebook groups, and you can also can also join different engagement groups.
Where?
Well, they're through Facebook. I think there are some in Telegram. I mean, they're not.
What's Telegram?
Telegram. It's an app or a website.
Okay.
I think, but there's an app as well.
All right.
It's it's like a chat. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Okay, let's not go to Telegram now. So
Yeah.
you join Telegram, you go to Facebook and try to find people to share your profile, basically.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, this is one of the other things that you can do is try to get featured by some accounts.
Okay, how you do that? You approach them.
Yeah, you can. You should tag them in your photos. You should also use their hashtags, and in addition to all of those things, you should also send them a direct message to approach them and say, you know, I think this photo would be really good.
All right, so you approach them with specific photo.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
This also
nice.
helps.
That's nice. That's
Yeah.
nice. I approach people, but never in that sense. All right. What else? What about fake followers?
Oh, fake followers. This is
Buying
actually
followers.
this
What
is
do you
actually the worst thing in the world, because the Instagram algorithm works in such a way that if you have, for example, you share a photo, so Instagram shows it to 100 people, for example.
Okay.
And if these 100 people are actually fake followers, then you're gonna get, for example, 2 likes out of them.
Okay.
Because they're not gonna be all fake. And if you get 2 likes, then Instagram says, oh, okay, that photo is not really good, so I'm not gonna show it to any more people. So your reach actually gets lower if
Okay.
you have fake followers. So in the long run, it's actually better to get rid of people that don't engage.
Get rid
your
of
profile.
people? How
Yeah.
you get rid of people? You ban them?
Yeah, you block
You
them.
really
You block
block
them and
people?
then unblock them. Well, I don't. I haven't really done that, but in general, I've heard that
Wow.
this helps with engagement.
So it's definitely better to have 800 followers and I don't know 100 engaging than 20,000 and
That are fake. Yeah, absolutely. I actually started working with brands back when I had, I think, 1,300 followers. So this was a long time ago.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it's important to have an audience that engages and that likes your photos. And so of course, if you do stay within your niche, then it's gonna happen. But you do need to spend a lot of time on it.
Yes, of course.
I mean, a lot of time. I mean, a few hours a day.
Yes, of course. And if you have other social medias, it gets even more difficult.
Yeah, it gets even more difficult. I'm trying to do Twitter as well, but I just don't have the time, to be honest. Yeah.
Well, if you want to be successful on Twitter as well, you need to find the time. But you did some brand deals.
Yeah,
What about your first one? Did you approach them or they approached you?
I approached them.
That's good. So what did you tell them?
I told them that I really like their brand, and at first they actually didn't respond at all. I told them that I'm going.
Did you write again?
I did.
Really?
Yeah.
Persistence. Okay.
So I actually sent them a message on Facebook, because in general, when you approach brands, it should be either on their official marketing email, because otherwise, if you approach them on just like some customer service, they're not gonna respond. Like, I've tried that. But the Facebook page works good, because this is the people that you try to this is the people that will get you approved, the social media people.
Okay.
So you're in touch directly with marketing. So I approached them at first and I told them, oh, you know, I'm going on this exotic trip and whatever, and I want to take photo of your products and stuff. And so they didn't reply. So then I went to my exotic trip, and then I took this amazing photo of one of their products, and I watermarked it, of course. So watermarking is very important.
Okay.
I watermarked it and I sent it to them, and then they responded. Yeah.
Can you send this photo to us as well?
Yeah.
We can show it.
It's in my Instagram profile actually. It's still there.
All right.
Yeah.
That's cool. So that's a really good story. It's good stuff here.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
it's always, I mean, I've approached a lot of different brands, and each brand works in a very unique in different way.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has their own set of rules, so you just need to see, like to get a feel of it. It's like kind of a negotiation, but yeah, it's different. And the more brands you approach, the better your chances of
course.
monetizing it.
Of course. Yeah.
So this takes up a lot of time as well.
Yeah, that does just prove that you need to have something to show, because they didn't pay attention to you. But once you have something like this, in this case was something like a portfolio, which exactly look and can use, it's much more, the chances are bigger for them to reply to you.
And actually this is a very important for you, like to make your own portfolio. For me, I made it. There's this website, it's called canva.com.
Yeah.
And it's really good. It's super easy to use, and you can create something really beautiful. Just.
So we can contact Canva now, ask them to sponsor this video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So good. We can check them. All right. So why did you start this Instagram at all? I mean, why didn't you continue posting from time to time like you were doing before?
I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. I mean, it's a good question. I always like to do something in my spare time. I mean, I like to have a hobby, and I wanted to have a hobby that gets, results. And, provided that we spend 80% of our lives working, it's always good to, to just spend time on something that you love rather than...
And something productive.
Yeah, something productive. So when I do love photography, and I wanted to like have something to, for example, kind of like sponsor my travels. So yeah.
So where are you planning to go with this?
I'm not sure yet. I mean, I'm kind of winging it. And see how it's gonna work out. I'm trying to actually focus a bit more on my blog right now.
Yes, you have a blog as well.
Yeah, I still post every day on Instagram. It's very important that you post every day on Instagram.
Alright, there was time you didn't do this?
Yeah, there was a time when I didn't do this, because it does take a lot of time to research your hashtags, to align the photos so they look well on your feed, to make up a great caption and everything. So it does take a lot of time. But once you start posting every day, you start planning ahead for the week, for the next 2 weeks, for the next 3 weeks, and it works out. Like you get into the
routine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was your question?
I forgot already. Where are you planning? Yeah, I asked where you're planning to go with this, and then you say I'm just gonna keep it like that.
Yeah, I started focusing on my blog more. I registered a domain name. It's called Trips with Rosie. So tripswithrosie.com.
So we're gonna be traveling with you.
Yeah, you're gonna be traveling with me.
And we're gonna be sponsoring you.
Hopefully. Because the blog is something that is completely mine, So I actually attended an SEO course for how to optimize my blog so it can show up more in the Google searches.
Do you think you go better on Instagram if you have a blog?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, brands won't take you seriously unless you have a blog. So if you do want to monetize at some point, it's always important to have a blog or a website, because it's more. Okay,
so let's sum it. So you need to have to use Facebook and other sources to find people directly to Instagram.
Yeah.
So basically you need to have more profiles, you need to have a blog.
Yeah.
And you don't need to be really big to have brand deals.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You don't need to.
So when do you think it's a good point for them to start approaching brands?
As soon as they feel they're ready, because when I started approaching brands, I wasn't feeling like super ready, but I was confident though. I mean, I didn't know what was gonna happen, but despite that, I was very prepared and I was confident. But I wasn't prepared for the negotiation part, maybe.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, as soon as they're ready, I've heard people. I see people with about 1,000 followers get brand deals.
That's good. So, any tips for the negotiation?
You have to stand your ground. This is maybe one of the most important tips, because if you know, because when you work with a brand, you spend time to create this photo, to create a caption and everything. And this takes time, and this is what the brand pays you for. So if you have a price, for example, I'm gonna charge $10 per 1,000 followers that I have. If you have a price, you know, stand your ground, because otherwise there are a lot of people that work for, you know, just for free product. They don't even like, but just, you know, just because they get the free stuff.
Yeah.
And this is undermining all the other influencers. So it's just, you need to know how much you're worth, and how much your time is worth, and how much your brand is worth.
Yeah, and I read somewhere, I even saw this in multiple places, don't be afraid to ask for more, because ultimately,
yeah, of course.
try it. Okay, you had birthday soon.
Yeah.
How did it went?
I didn't really celebrate it. I went to a Photoshop course.
Yay!
Photoshop course.
That's a good
that
answer.
day.
Well, we got you a little something.
Oh,
That's for
thank
you.
you so much. Oh, you really didn't need to.
I know, but we did.
Thank you.
How old you are now? 21?
23.
23?
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah.
Again? Okay. You can... Yeah. Do we need to show? We don't need to show.
No?
Oh, you can show this, yeah.
Oh, it's super cute.
We heard you like cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a very big cat person, so yeah, this is really good.
And there's something else you're gonna see later.
Yeah, thank you. You really didn't need to, thanks.
Awesome. Rosie, by the way, helped us a lot. She helped us with the website. She helped us with the t-shirts as well. If you haven't signed for the website, go follow the website, because end of November I'm giving one t-shirt for free. Yeah, you can get it won't be, yeah, you subscribe to, yeah, you're okay,
Yeah.
you're okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's wrap it up. Everybody who's here has the privilege to ask a question of the day to the Curious Nation, and maybe
And our guest star.
and yeah, get some answers. So please, do you have a question?
So what are you guys most passionate about? You need to really think about it and really focus on that thing, and you need to work and you need to work on it, and you need to focus on your dream and go toward it, because dreams come true. So just please let me know in the comments. I'm really curious. What's your dream, and how do you plan on starting to approach it?
Yeah, look. Look, here is your question. Like I said, there are questions.
Yeah,
okay.
but this is kind of like a closing
It was a good one. I must admit, it was a good one. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.